So moving on to the next slide is the quiz. Are you ready?
I've got it open. I just accidentally clicked ready-made quizzes. So these are the cards that are in the. So last week it was because I got really confused as to why there was no Jenka decks or anything. Last week's quiz was about the cards in 60 SAS. So there's no Jenka decks at 60 SAS, which makes sense because I don't think any Jenka deck would even make it to 60 SAS. Whereas this time we're looking at the cards in 65.
But before we do the quiz, do we want to do the spin the wheel?
Oh, after the quiz.
Okay. And one thing I'm going to say here is not this week, but next week, we will have a prize for the winner of the quiz. So the winner of the quiz next week will win a KOTE 4 playmat that I have left over from last year. There was only 22 made, I believe, or 27 made.
Very limited run.
Very limited run, but we've got a few left we're going to be giving away. So next week, the highest score in the quiz will win that map posted for free to wherever you are in the world. Preferably Europe, but wherever you are in the world.
Let's start the quiz. So what is the most frequent common card at 65 SAS? Shula, Glimmer, Miasma, or Francis?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think I know the answer to this one. I looked at it earlier.
I'm kind of okay with speedrunning today's stream because, like I said before the stream, my wife gets back from the Netherlands today, so...
Yeah, no, I get that completely.
I want to have a bath and everything ready for when she gets back.
Oh, just turn my camera off for a second while I blow my nose.
Okay. We've got one person who answered, and that was probably you.
No, it wasn't
and
me.
And the answer Shula. Ooh. And the answer was Shula.
Congratulations, person. You're a winner and loser at the moment.
Yeah. Next question. The most frequent uncommon card at 65 SAS. Nature's Call, Key Abduction, Life Ward, Deflects. Nature's Call, Key Abduction, Life Ward, Deflects.
Well, I'd say it's obviously Nature's Cool, but...
Possibly.
There's not a lot of Mars, so Key Abduction's unlikely to be there. The Flexive Brogna, which it could be, but Life Ward I'd say no.
But KOTE is quite low, but AOA is huge, so yeah.
Yeah.
One person voted again, one person got it exactly right.
It'll help.
Where's Ultimo? Where's everybody?
I don't know. It's going to be a quiet evening.
It's looking like it. What is the most frequent rare card? What's the most frequent rare card? Tie it with the usual Plague Rat. So Plague Rat was the most frequent, but which one tied with it?
I only read the first question, so this one I'm less sure.
War Compass, Redacted, Grimless Locks, or Orb Wonder?
I know what I'd guess, but...
I know the answer, but I'd probably guess the right answer, mainly because it's a procedure-generated card.
Mm-hmm.
The person in the quiz went Redacted, but the actual answer is War Compass.
That's what I was thinking too. Because Redacted is too good.
Yeah, you get the Tamer, and then you get 2 War Compasses, so it's gonna... Yeah, you can even get War Compass by itself, so it's even...
You can get it as a 3, we worked out.
What's the most frequent special rare card tied with its coming? Bronze Key Imp,
Tentaclid.
Chance Blaster, Health and Future Self, or Tentaclid? I love Tentaclid. I played a Worlds Collide game versus my Tentaclid deck, and they dropped I Got a Green, which was an 8 power, and then I dropped my Omnipus, and then got 7 Tentaclids, and they're like, oh, okay. Haha!
I do love the Tentaclid.
It was right at the end of my deck as well, so my Tentaclids came to the board. It was beautiful.
Nice. So what's the answer?
The person went for Health and Future Self, but the answer is Tentaclid. Again, procedurally generated cards. You're guaranteed to get At least 3 when you get the omnibus.
But in their defence, Unfathomable is such a small proportion of the decks that it's not a bad guess.
True, that means that that must mean that there's a fair few amount of 65 decks over in Tentaclid.
Yep.
Second to last question: how many shard decks are being used at the 65 SAS?
Ooh.
0, 3, 15, or 8?
Ooh. Ah.
So how many shards are being used? Shards. When they were like spoiled, everybody went a little bit nuts, especially over like the steel one and the draw card one. And then when AOA actually came out, people were like, "Oh, yeah, they're quite underwhelming."
They're no Ronnie Wristlocks.
Exactly.
I've never had a shard deck.
I've had some. They're quite good in sealed because you can. They're not really. Your opponents are not guaranteed to have artifact control. But yeah.
So I'm guessing 3?
Yes, yeah. The one person playing guessed 8, and the correct answer was 8. Moving on to the last question. How many Heart of the Forest decks are in the 65 SAS bracket? 1, 3, 7, or 0?
Ooh. I know what I'll guess.
What would you guess?
Well, before seeing the answers, I was going to guess 9. So now I'm going to guess 3.
Because it's a multiple of 9?
Yeah, why not? The 7 looks too aggressive, so I think we should go for the 3.
You were going to go 9, though. That's more aggressive than 7.
It's more round. It's less pointy bits.
Less pointy bits.
And what was the answer then?
The answer is 3. The person playing the quiz went for 7 and got it wrong, unfortunately.
So, how did they do?
Oh, I'm sorry, that's why I got a notification that one of my friends was streaming, but that'd be very weird. They haven't streamed in years. Let's have a look. Final results. Raccoons wins with a score of 4,090.
Congratulations on your first and last place. This is...
Yeah.
Next week we hope to provide more competition.
I mean, they also got a positive score, which is really interesting.
Yes. It's really unusual too.
Yeah, definitely unusual.
Right, so let's move on now to do the
wheel.
The wheel. Once I find the right button. That one.